Yes, you read that title correct. I trade with 16 Forex pairs. But when you're taught Forex, you're taught to maybe choose one or two pairs. So why on earth do I trade with 16 pairs? Well, we go over to my watch list, and here you see all the pairs I trade. Now, if you would like to copy it, then that's up to you. But these are the pairs I trade. Now, first of all, why should you listen to me? Because what you can hear from my voice is I'm clearly a teenager. So why would someone like me, this young, know what he's talking about? Well, I've been trading for 3 years now, and 2 out of those 3 years of my trading career, I have been profitable. Don't believe me? Head over to my Discord section, and for the past 3 years of my trading career, I have posted every single trade I have ever taken on this Discord server for years and years to come. I've showed the development of my strategy, losses, my wins, everything has been clear through here to follow along with my journey. So, this clearly proves that I'm a profitable trader. You can go through, you can clearly see that I win more than I lose, and I win more than I lose. So, if you would like to join me on my trading journey, learn from me, learn my setups, learn what I do, then this will be in the description and the pinned comment if you would like to join. So, now you know why to listen to me, let's actually get with the teaching. So, 16 Forex pairs, it just seems a little bit excessive, don't you think? Because surely you'll get overwhelmed by all of these pairs. Well, actually, I have a few benefits for you that I've typed up because I'm that nice. These are the benefits that I have found, and these are just the main ones. There are a lot more that I could list out. But, first one, always find the perfect setup. If you're trading one or two pairs, then you're not really going to have the perfect setup at all times, are you? You're going to have to kind of adjust your rules here and there, take trades that aren't 100% good. But if you trade all these pairs, eventually, if you just scroll through all of these, eventually you'll be guaranteed to find a setup that is perfect to your rules. You don't have to wait for setups. If you're trading one or two pairs again, if you don't want to break your trading rules, you're going to have to wait a long time for setups. And this means that sometimes you go a day, 2 days, maybe even 3 days without having to trade. And being a trader, that's kind of not being a trader because you're not trading. So if you trade all these pairs here, you don't have to wait for setups because at least one or two of these pairs are going to have the setup. And last one, it prevents you forcing trades. If you're getting bored or you're waiting for a setup on your main pair or other pair, sometimes you just get bored and you take a trade that necessarily isn't part of your rules or that you wouldn't usually take, that is maybe not a good trade, and you end up losing it, and you've ended up losing money because you were just too bored because your pair that you traded didn't have the setup currently. Well, again, that gets eliminated by trading all of these pairs because I don't have to force trades because I'll always have an entry in any of these pairs. You were also taught that you should only maybe trade one or two pairs because you can really get to know the pair. But I find that as complete bollocks because you can't really get to know a pair because no matter how long you trade it, you're never going to be able to know what's going to happen next. No matter if you trade the pair for 100 years, you will never have a 100% win rate because you never know what's happening. So instead of trying to predict it by getting to know a pair, just accept that price is either going to go up or price is either going to go down, and there is about a 50% chance of it going up and about a 50% chance of going down. So you're never going to be able to get a strategy that is maybe over 60-70% win rate because you can't predict the market. So your win rate is going to fall about a 50% chance. My one is a 50% chance. Go back to my Discord, link in the description. And every trade I win, I lose a trade like that. Here's a trade I won a few days ago. Here's a trade I lost a few days ago. Got stopped out right to the top here, and then price ended up falling into my profit. I lost that trade, lost this trade, and I won a few trades up here as well. It's a 50% win rate. So how you become a profitable trader is you just make your winners a little bit bigger than your losers. So now that you've accepted that you're going to really only have a 50% win rate, there's no point sticking to one pair because it's better for your strategy because it's going to be 50% either way. You don't know what's going to happen. The one pair like CAD JPY is it could be manipulated by the banks where you're going to have a 90% win rate because the banks on this pair trade with a order block, fair value gap, imbalance, distribution, liquidity void, high change of character, market manipulation strategy. No, this doesn't only happen on one pair. You haven't unlocked the secret Niagara Falls strategy of that one pair because all of them work the same way. All of them are traded by banks, and the banks aren't here to look at your stop losses, so there's no point trying to stick to one pair. because you ended up going to lose out on these benefits. You're going to end up forcing trades, revenge trading, taking trades you wouldn't usually take because the pair is just not giving you the setup you want. So how do I not get overwhelmed by all of these pairs? Well, in the morning before school, it is very important that on the free trading view plan, you get a watch list and you also get a red list. So in the morning, I start out on a random pair and I will just look through it. And if I see a potential entry on that pair, then guess what I will do? I will click this little bookmark icon next to it. And this will put it in my red list. And then I know that once I've looked through all 16 pairs, I will then go back to these red list pairs and choose maybe the best 1 or 2 setups on these ones, and I will trade those. It just narrows me down to the best possible setups. And every day I reset the bookmarks, and I do it again. Every morning I bookmark, look through the bookmark pairs, enter 1 or 2 trades on the bookmark pairs, and then I will just continue on my day. The trade will either win or it will lose, and I don't care which one it does. I've just got to make sure that my winners are a little bit bigger than our losers. So this was a trade that I'm currently in right now on GA. You see, posted this trade yesterday. No, wait, this is the wrong time frame. This trade I posted yesterday. Long on GN, uptrend is going to continue. Posted it here. Price did pull back into drawdown, but a deep stop loss means I wasn't stopped out, and now it's kind of trading into profit. And hopefully, price is going to go like that and take my take profit. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But how I found this trade was I was just scrolling through different pairs, waited till I found a good setup, bookmarked it like so, and then I went onto my red list, found it, and entered a trade. That is how you can manage trading pairs up to 16 of them. You just have to narrow all the setups you have down into one bit. Now, why only 16 pairs? Well, I only want to trade the 4 main currency pairs really, which 4 or 5, which are the euro, the pound, the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the Japanese yen, the Australian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar. Maybe, I don't know how many currency pairs, but I will stick to these main ones here: the New Zealand dollar, CAD dollar, JPY, AUD, GBP, US dollar, and the euro. No CHF, NOK, not the Norwegian krona or the Swiss francs. No, they don't really have enough volume. And the good thing about all these pairs is they all have the same risk structure. They all use pips. So I can use the same risk management for all of them, and I can just write it down in my notes app, enter a trade, because they all convert in and out of each other. So if you are wanting to learn how to trade like I can and make so much money at such a young age, then please click on my channel. I have videos teaching my full strategy, which isn't a strategy at all, because I trade with just pure knowledge and understanding. I don't really trade with rules, which is seen by this trade. I mean, there's not even any analysis here. I've just drawn a box. But if you would like to learn how to trade how I do, watch my other videos. My Discord is linked in the description. You can see all the trades I take. It is completely free. I don't charge anything. All it gives me is a join on my Discord server. There's about 200, nearly 300 members on here. You get everything from a community, trader tools, everything I have for here. But these are all my trade setups I post, and this will be in the description. So I hope this video has given you value. I hope maybe you can encompass some of these pairs into your trading. So you can just copy them down here, take a screenshot, do what you want. But that is why I personally choose to trade 16 pairs and not just stick with 2 or 3. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.